It's the new world order of wrestling, brother. Yes, that's right. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 102 of Deadman's Deliveries, and we are here with the WWE Elite Collection 3-pack New World Order, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash and Hollywood Hulk Hogan. The 3-pack, which was, I don't know where it was exclusive to. It's probably an exclusive in America. It was over in Smith's in the UK, and that is where I got it. I've been looking at it for quite a while now, and I thought I really like the set because I've never had like proper NWO figures, so I really was looking forward to getting a good set of NWO figures because we've never really got like a full set of them all together. And yeah, the figures they've released of them have just always tended to be quite rare to get over here. But here we have a 3-pack of the original NWO. If we take them out of this case, it says No Way Out there. And here we have the 3 original stablemates: Hogan, Hall and Nash, the Outsiders and Hollywood. So yeah, we're just going to get into the hands really quick. Just going to pop all the hands out. So for Scott Hall, we got a casual set of Mike Holden hands. That's just standard. And then a lot nicer, we have a pair of 2 sweet hands. You get a pair of 2 sweet hands with every member, which is very nice. As for the Kevin Nash hands, we similarly get a pair of Mike Holden hands, a fist, and then a 2 sweet hand. So 3 sets for Hall and Nash, and then just the 2 for Hogan. He gets a mic holder and a 2 sweet hand, but they are gloved hands, so a bit more expensive perhaps. Now, what figure should we get into first? I'm gonna go for Kevin Nash. So let's get into it. We'll put Hall and Hogan back there for now as we unbox and review the Elite Kevin Nash, a very tall man. I recently, well not recently, a few months back, I got the Royal Rumble Diesel Elite from his Royal Rumble return in 2011 or 2012. I will leave the review to that up here if you're interested, and probably the Deadman's Deliveries playlist if you're interested in that. There is now, this is the 102nd episode. There's also like a 4-parter back in like episode 10, so that's why there's not only 102 episodes in the playlist if you click on that. And first things first, we get into a really nice accessory, something that we've definitely wanted for years and years. Just a nice plain black leather jacket. You know, you could use this on so many people. Hopefully like the creases come out over time. That's just from being stretched in the box, because this was the last one left in Smith's. As I said, I was interested in this pack because I thought it was really nice when it came out. It was £70 on Smith's to begin with. It went down to 50. I thought if it goes down to 40, I'll go ahead and grab it. It never went down to 40, and I checked the other day and it was sold out, and then went on Wrestling Shop, saw it for £65. Then I happened to be very near a Smith's Toys, went in a Smith's Toys, searched, and I thought to myself, because I literally searched it up the day before on Smith's, got to a Smith's, all my local ones didn't have them in stock, so it was not like I could go there. Luckily I got near to a Smith's when I was at work, went in there, couldn't see the NWO. The only thought in my head was, if I see the NWO 3-pack, I'll get it, because it is actually cheaper here than anywhere else, because it's 50 quid opposed to like 60, 70 anywhere else. And then on the top shelf, I saw it on the very top shelf. There was a ladder a few feet away. I wheeled the ladder up, climbed the ladder, retrieved the briefcase, I mean the NWO 3-pack, and yeah, that is everything. As for the figure itself, pretty basic. I mean, you've just got the normal, like, Kevin Nash Diesel trousers. Obviously, they're very long because he's a really tall guy. Leg articulation seems fine. I mean, you're never going to get a incredible... well, I mean, these are pretty good. It is a really good range of movement, to be fair, for such a big guy. But no stuck legs there. You get the tattoo detail on the sides, just plain black boots, plain black trousers with the silver belt buckle. Like a sort of, well, it's a vest or a tank top in America, plain black with the NWO logo on the front. It is a painted on one. Would have been nice to get a cloth shirt, but I'd imagine, you know, the cloth jackets take up a lot of that, you know, accessory sort of cost, which I don't mind. I would much rather have a painted on shirt and a cloth jacket than a cloth shirt and like a plastic jacket. But yeah, really nice head scan, looks very, very accurate. And then you have the sunglasses, which you can actually pop on his head, because I mean, it comes with the little plastic bit, but you can pop it on his head, and really, really cool. I like the head scan, really nice. I might put that on my Diesel figure. If I had that like to hand somewhere, if I knew where it was, I would go get it. So won't be a second, I will just try and see if I can find it. But okay, that took me ages to find, but we finally got Big Daddy Cool Diesel, who I just wanted to do this head swap on. Well, we'll do it both ways, but I just wanted to see what Diesel would look like with this Kevin Nash head, because I prefer the Kevin Nash look to the Diesel look, to be fair. So yeah, that looks really cool. I like that. Pretty easy head swap. And then if you really want to see it, we'll put a Diesel head on Kevin Nash. The neck peg doesn't really line up so well. To be fair, I much prefer the Kevin Nash head to the Diesel head anyway, so we'll keep it as is for now. I don't really have a great Scott Hall, which I'm going to be unboxing next. I've got the WrestleMania 35 Scott Hall. I'm hoping to get a better in-ring Scott Hall at some point, probably the from the Vault figure with his ringside exclusive. I wish they wouldn't tie in the jackets, because it just creases the arms and like marks them, which is annoying. But we'll leave Hulkster on the floor for now as we get into the second member of the Outsiders, Scott Hall, who has the really stiff leg mold, but they both go up fine, which is nice. Just really stiff. He has a nice leather jacket with the actual buckle on it, opposed to Kevin's just normal design. And then Scott Hall has the, there you are, Chico, the thumbs up hands, because he's the bad guy, which is nice. Cool to see that. I hate taking jackets off over hands, but I really don't like having to take them off to take the jacket off. But there we go, got there in the end. Slide that on over, and yeah, another really nice jacket. Slightly different, as you can see, bit of a different length because they're obviously different heights. A bit smaller, got a buckle on it, same sort of oh, I've just threw hands everywhere. What do you call it? Collar, that's the word I'm looking for. Jesus. And on the NWO shirt, the painted on shirt, I may add, he does have sleeves, which is a bit different to Kevin's, which is obviously a vest, but they match quite well. Heights look okay. Scott Hall has the plain sort of black wrestling boot look, and then the normal sort of trousers, sort of jean design into the just the plain black t-shirt with the NWO on the front, as I said. Yeah, it's not too bad a t-shirt mold actually. It's sort of, they actually like have the lines for the t-shirt instead of just being a painted torso, which would look pretty terrible. We have another accessory on old Razor, old Scott Hall. the bands on this one are really pissing me off, so I'm gonna take them straight off. Yeah, he has the sunglasses as well, and then he has the bandana, which when you take it off makes his forehead look massive, so I'd probably leave that on. But it's an interesting little piece. It just goes in, you know, it only fits the head, it doesn't fit, it won't fit, I mean, it will probably fit other Scott Halls, but he looks a lot better with it on, so I understand why he wore it like that. And then we'll just slot the sunglasses back in. Again, a really solid figure, very, very nice. They're obviously like more promo backstage attires, so you know the attires aren't, they're not going to be dazzling. They're really making these hard to get out of the box. Jesus. Finally got there. And we get into the third and final NWO figure, which is of course of Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the man with one of the biggest heel turns of all time. If you want to see another one of the biggest heel turns of all time, the man being unboxed, then I'll leave it up here. I've got tons of John Cena unboxings coming, well, already been and coming soon. Here's another NWO Hogan I have. Thinking about selling it. It's the first Ultimate Edition. It's got butterfly joints and double jointed arms and the toe bend and all that stuff. But I've got the From the Vault Series 2 figure, which I might keep that, or Series 3. I might keep that instead. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. If anyone wants it, you can have it. But it's a really nice figure, and it's obviously a Hollywood Hulk Hogan in his actual attire, whereas this is the streetwear, the promo attire Hogan, who matches Kevin Nash with the sleeveless t-shirt / tank top. And yeah, we'll get into the accessories first. The first of which is this very nice black crucifix, which was around his neck. Then you get the patented, whatever you want to say, white sunglasses of Hulk Hogan, the black bandana with Hollywood written across the front, and then this really nice black and white flame jacket, the white flames going up both arms, and then the flame with the NWO logo and the Hollywood flames on the back, which is really nice. Into the figure itself, he's got the plain black boots and the jean mold as Razor / Scott Hall does, with the silver belt buckle. Very similar, all figures in that respect. You've got the obviously very tan Hulk Hogan look with the black like biker gloves, into the black and, well, the plain black with the NWO logo, tank top with the rips in the back as Hulk was famous for. And yeah, here they are, all unboxed. Should I have the NWO in the PIC-FED when it starts at some point? Let me know in the comment section down below if you think I should. Sorry, forgot to refocus that. If you think I should, let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, really, really cool. As individual figures, they're not fantastic. I mean, I don't know if I'd pay like 20 quid elite price for all of them just as they come. But 50 quid for a treble for 3 of them, I'm more than happy to pay that. I think it's quite a good price. I mean, you're effectively getting one of them for half off at £50 for 3 elites. So pretty happy with that. And I don't really have many NWO figures. You get 3 really nice jackets. You get 3 updated head scans. Well, I've never had the head scans, so they're updated to me. And yeah, 3 promo attires / street attires. So very, very cool. I'm happy with this set. I'd give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Without the jackets, it's like a 5 out of 10. With the jackets, it's a lot higher. I don't know what I would change about it. I'd probably change a couple things here and there, but I do really like the set as a whole. is really, really nice. I'm just getting the figures all back up in the full street gear, as you can see. Too sweet in each other. But yeah, really, really nice figures. No complaints about them, really. Hogan's bald head, pretty funny. But yeah, really, 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 really nice figures. Cannot complain about any of it, really. Got to stop saying really. Jeez, oh. But yeah, very nice. I should say very nice. And as I say, I've never really had many NWO figures. I mean, I didn't grow up on the NWO, but obviously they're one of, if not the biggest stable of all time. You know, you've got them, you've got DX, you've got the Four Horsemen, you've got Evolution, you've got the Shield, which, you know, all of those groups are definitely up there. But the NWO, impact-wise in the business, is probably the biggest. You know, they really led the charge in the Monday Night Wars for WCW. They led to the inception of DX, which led to the inception of Evolution, which Triple H in turn led to the inception of the Shield. You know, so there's a lot there. You could argue that the NWO have had the biggest impact out of a lot of, like, the majority of the wrestling business. The NWO changed so much, the Clique changed so much, and here they are, Hogan, Hall and Nash, the NWO. A really, really nice 3-pack. In the next episode, I will be unboxing this John Cena 3-pack, so stay tuned for that. It might be coming up on the screen if I've uploaded it already, so yeah, stay tuned for that. As I said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, hit the like button, subscribe for more, comment down below, turn your post notifications on in any order. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Too sweet.